Abigail, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on introduction to weightlifting. Specifically focus on deadlifts and rowing. I want to go over my cues for having proper form. So first off, you're always going to have your toes facing forward unless I specify. Your knees should always be slightly soft, so no hyperextending for all of my hypermobile friends. And then your tailbone, so if this, let's say you have a tail like a dog, and when I say tuck your tail, I want you to tuck that tail under, okay? So you're gonna tuck your tail under. And then you're going to lift up your chest. And then my favorite is biceps forward. This is the proper anatomical position. So this is how we will be working out. Grab your water and let's go. To begin, we're going to lay down on our backs. Now, if you have a bad back, make sure you're doing your barrel roll down. And if you don't know how to do that, check out my video on barrel rolls. So we're going to start with Deadbug. I want you to tuck your tail under. We're going to bring those legs up to tabletop, and you're going to extend your arms out. Now we're going to do opposite arm and leg. So my right arm is going to go back as my left leg extends down. I'm focusing on keeping my spine, my lumbar spine, pressed into the ground, and my ribs are sinking down, okay? So this is what it's going to look like. Now go ahead and join me. We're going to do 10 on this side. If you find that there is pain in your hip clicking or low back pain, make sure you follow along with the modified version. That will take out any pain, and it also makes it a little bit easier. So if you find this is too hard, that's a good method to use. We're halfway. Two more. Last one. Awesome job. Lower your legs down, shake it out. We're gonna bring those legs right back up, arms back up. I'm gonna reach back with my left arm and extend my right leg down. Go ahead and join me for 10. Now remember that low spine is still pressing into the ground. My ribs are sunk down, so my stomach is nice and tight. I like to call this the sucker punch position. So that tight core is braced for a sucker punch. We have 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and bring those legs down. I want your feet together, knees together, and you're going to press your hands into the ground. As you drive through your heel, not your toes, you're going to drive through your heels, push them away from you, and you're going to extend your glutes up towards the ceiling. We're going to stay up here. Now, if this is hard enough, go ahead and stay here or follow along with the modified version. And I want you to start marching along like so. So go ahead and start joining me, and we're going to go for 20 of these. Nice high hips. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Lower those hips right back down. And go ahead and come up to seated. Again, if you have a bad back or any sort of diastasis recti from a pregnancy, something like that, make sure you're using your barrel roll together. We're going to come up to standing. And let's grab either your green or your black long band. So I'm going to unattach grab my bar. I recommend going with the green one. It'll be slightly easier if this is your first time. All right, take this band. We're gonna wrap it around your hands, okay? Make it a little bit tighter. I wanna focus that the band does not slack in the center. I'm gonna keep it nice and tight the whole time. Shoulders are down, my biceps are facing up towards the ceiling, and we're gonna do pull aparts for 20. Tap that chest, bring it back, chest, back. There we go. So go ahead and join me for 20. Now focus, do you have your sucker punch? Is your core tight? Tail tucked under? Halfway. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. That feels great. That's going to warm up your posture. So go ahead and put that off to the side. I'm going to have you come to one end of your mat, and we're going to do world's greatest stretch. Now, if you find that this is a little bit difficult on your flexibility and you're just not quite there, follow the modified version. So here we go. Now roll down. You'll walk your hands out. Bring one foot up through that hand. Now, if you brought that right leg up, you're going to reach your right arm up. Get a nice stretch. Bicep facing the wall. And then we'll come down, we'll do your other side, and then walk back. Okay? We're gonna do 6 in total, so 3 each side. Go ahead and join me. Walk it out. Bring that right foot up to the right hand. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Back down to the floor. Right foot back, left foot up. Reach the left arm. Left arm down, left foot back, walk yourself back. Try to keep your hips still. Roll up. Let's go again. Walk it out. Right foot up to right hand, right arm up. Good. Left bicep should be facing the wall. And drop that arm. Right foot back, left leg up, left arm. Drop that hand, leg returns, and we're gonna walk it back. Try to keep those knees as straight as you can so you get a nice little stretch there. Let's go one more time. Bring that right foot up, right hand, right arm down, right foot back. Left foot up, left arm up, left arm down, left foot back. And walk it back. And roll it up. Awesome. Then I want to finish off our warm-up with butt kickers. So we're going to go for 30 seconds. It looks like this. Yeah? So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Now if you find this is hard on your knees or you have a back injury, please follow along with the modified version. And don't forget to breathe. Awesome job, we're halfway. Five seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab some water, towel off. Let's go into our first circuit. For this first circuit, we're gonna work on deadlift. I'm gonna teach you how to hinge at your hips. I want you to grab your bar. Now, if you prefer to take the bands off, go for it. It doesn't bother me, I'm gonna leave them on. I want you to take this bar behind your back. And for now, just watch me. You're going to attach, doesn't matter which arm is up or down, I want you to attach the bar to your tailbone, to your back, and to your head, okay? So all 3 points of contact always have to stay there. It's never gonna come off the tailbone, which is a very popular thing for people to do. Trust me, do not do it. Your back will thank you later. So attach that bar, all 3 points of contact. Toes are forward, knees are slightly soft. I have my sucker punch stomach, and everything else is actually already in place. So we're gonna push those hips back, and you're going to lean forward. Again, all 3 points of contact are still there. I'm not doing that, okay? You're gonna go back. Knees will bend slightly and come right back up. This is not a squat, so you don't wanna go down, okay? Let's go ahead and join me. We're gonna go for 10 of these. 1, squeeze those glutes. 2, this is a glute and hamstring exercise. It also works on your posture. 3, 4, really squeeze those glutes, make this guy hard. 5, 6, we'll turn to the front for you. 7, 8, 9, one more. Great job. Put the bar down. All right, I want you to go up against a wall. So I'm going to use this wall. And if you did take the bands off of your bar, attach 1 or 2 back on. We're going to start off with the red band, which is your hardest band, but we're only going to be using the red band. So hold those other bands up or take them off your bar. And then let's lay this bar down. You're going to take your red band and set it up about 6 inches away from your wall. And then you're going to stand on the band. I did that very complicated. You don't need to stand here. You can simply lay the bar down and fix it. But you're going to stand on your band right on the center, and you want your midline of your foot on the band. Grab that bar and any other bands that might be still attached. You're leaning against the wall, so my feet are about 6 to 8 inches from the wall right now. I'm going to stand up, bring my butt off the wall. This bar is going to glue onto your legs, pull your shoulders back. Brace for a sucker punch. Flip those biceps forward. And now as we go into your deadlift, exact same exercise, I want you to tap the wall with your hips. So watch me for a couple of reps. Bars relaxed onto the legs, and it just glides up and down. Still squeezing my glutes and pretending that the bar is on my back, so I remain 3 points of contact. Now go ahead and join me. We're going to go for 10 reps. 1, dumbbell, but we're only going to take 1 of them. So it should be somewhere between 10 and 15 pounds. Take 1 dumbbell, and we're going to hold its head, okay? We're going to do the exact same deadlift we just did with the bar, but with a dumbbell. And I'm just showing you from here so you can see me better. We're going to go back to the wall. Make sure the bar is out of your way. Leaning up against the wall like we just did. Feet are 6 to 8 inches from the wall. Stand up nice and tall. Try to get those biceps to face forward. Brace for a sucker punch. Squeeze your glutes and keep them squeezed as you go back. We're going to tap the wall and then bring it back up. Notice that the weight stays right between my legs and doesn't come out here. So my arms are engaged. Go ahead and join me for 10 reps. 1. Your bottom should come in contact with the wall every time. 2. 3. have 2 feet facing forward, not out or in. You want them perfectly face forward. Soften your knees. Brace for that sucker punch. Do you have your butt, your upper back, and your head all attached to the bar? So, go ahead and join me for 10 reps. 1, 2, don't forget to smile. Working out is so much fun! 3, 4, you should feel nothing in your back. 5, it's all in your glutes. 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Great work. Let's take that bar. Now we're gonna do your deadlift again with the band. If you felt like the first one was too easy, let's add a band. Maybe add blue and red. If it was difficult, stick with the red. So I'm gonna set myself up about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches from the wall. Right there. I want to put the insoles of my feet on the middle of the band, leaning against the wall. Grab your bar. Okay, if you want to lift more weight, you should feel that tension right there, right? See better. Okay, so then from this position, remember the bar resting on the legs is going to glide up and down the thighs as your bottom goes back to tap the wall. Go ahead and join me for 10. 1, 2, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, tight stomach, bracing for that sucker punch. Biceps are facing forward. Shoulders are back, not rounding forward. Everything is intentional. 3 more here. Last one. Great job. I mentioned earlier that you shouldn't feel anything in your back. But I didn't mention you should also not feel anything in your knees, okay? If you do feel something in your knees, you're probably going too far forward. You're going to stick that butt back so your knees stay more straight. Grab your dumbbell and go back to the deadlift against the wall. Same form, feet are forward, soft knees leaning against the wall. Come off the wall. Keep those shoulders back so that your weight stays between your knees, not out in front of your legs. So go ahead and join me for 10. 1, 2, just as needed. 2 more. 10. Awesome job. Go ahead and put that down. Grab a little bit of water, towel off. Let's go on to circuit number 2. To begin circuit 2, we're going to grab your lightest dumbbells. I want you to bring your feet together. You're going to bend your knees, push the hips back like your deadlift, and leaning forward. Now when I'm leaning forward, I'm going to pull my chest up. So look at me from this side. This is the position you want to be in. If you look at yourself in the mirror, make sure you don't have rounded shoulders like this or a tucked under bum like that. Bring your bottom out, chest up, okay? So I'm gonna do a rear delt fly, which looks like this. Both arms at the same time. Go ahead and join me for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 9, 10. Great job. Put those weights down. Grab your heaviest dumbbells. Same position in a bent over position. We're going to be going into rowing with alternating arms. So watch me as I do this. Okay, again, this position. I'm gonna go. Okay, now go ahead and join me for 20 total, so it'll be 10 on each arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Put those weights down. And now let's go to your medium dumbbells. If you find this is a little heavy, just go down to your lightest dumbbells. You're going to turn your biceps and palms forward. Toes are forward, knees are soft. Tail is tucked under. Brace for that sucker punch. Pull your shoulders back. Okay, now let's go through a bicep curl. So watch me for a couple of reps. I'm going to keep my elbows into my waistline and bring those arms right back up, right back down. My torso is never affected, so watch me. No swinging of the torso. Okay, go ahead and join me for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 9, 10. Awesome work. Go ahead and put that down. And let's start over. So you're going to grab your lightest dumbbells. Okay, back into our bent position. You should have absolutely no pain in that low back. It shouldn't even be tired, okay? So back down, and we're going back into your rear delt fly. Go ahead and join me for 10. 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Put that weight back. Grab your heaviest dumbbells. Now, if you want this even heavier, I would just stack your dumbbells. If you don't have anything heavier than this, just start stacking. Otherwise, I'm going to encourage you to stick to this weight. Make sure you have really good form, because after all, that is what this video is for. We are learning proper form. Grab those dumbbells. Go back into your bent over position. Feet are together, toes are forward. Your knees are bent, hips are back, chest is up. Here we go for 20 alternating rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze that glute. Breathe. 17, 18, 19, 20. Go ahead and put those weights back. Grab your medium weights. We're going to go for your bicep curl. Turn those palms forward, biceps forward, shoulders back. Brace for a sucker punch. Tuck your tail under. Knees are soft. Now we're ready to go for 10 bicep curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lowering down slowly. No swaying of the body. 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Put those back. Grab a little water, towel off if you need to. We're gonna move on to circuit 3. You guys are killing it. We're gonna move on to circuit number 3, core, okay? Now we're gonna lay down. This is gonna be a little bit more advanced version. If you're trying to stick with the modified versions, stay standing and watch this video. Otherwise, go ahead and join me on the ground. We're gonna do bicycles. Hands go behind the head. We're gonna lift the legs up to tabletop. One leg will straighten out at a time. We're going to go for 20 reps, so 10 on each side. Go ahead and join me. Let me show you a couple of reps. Yeah? Now, go ahead and join me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that elbow is getting all the way across the body. Halfway. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go ahead and relax. Come up to seated. We're gonna flip over into a high plank, and we're going for mountain climbers. Let's go for 20 seconds, okay? So mountain climbers, your biceps are gonna be forward. You're gonna tuck your tail under and lift your chest up. This is what a mountain climber looks like. Almost like I'm running in a plank, okay? So go ahead and join me for 20 seconds. Here we go. Last 2 seconds and rest. Come on up to standing. For our last exercise, we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Jumping jacks like this. Okay? Follow along with the modified version if you have bad knees or a bad back. Here we go. 30 seconds. You got it. Breathe. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we have one more time. Lay back down for your bicycles or stay standing, whatever's best for you. Laying down, don't forget to use your barrel roll any or every time you need it, okay? So here we go for our bicycles. Bring those hands behind your head, knees up to tabletop. We're gonna go 20 in total. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. Come on up into your high plank. We're going for mountain climbers, 20 seconds. Bring the eye of the elbow forward into your nice plank, hips down, chest up. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. Halfway. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I only did that for 20 seconds. I almost made you do it for 30. All right, we're gonna go back into your jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. And breathe. This is your recovery exercise. intentional with where your arms are going. You're not just swinging them around. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's stretch it out. Hey, you guys did a great job today. Join me on the floor for a stretch. And have you come down onto your back. Deep breath and relax. I want you to cross your right ankle over your left knee. We're going to grab behind this left knee. Now I have a trick. If this is too tight for you, you're going to go up against a wall. My chair out of the way. You want to go up to a wall as close as you can. Bring that leg up. Cross your right foot over that knee. Slide the foot down. And now you don't have to work as hard. It should still be a very deep stretch. You can even press that knee down. I want you to lower your left foot to the floor. Come back over to my mat. Lower your left foot to the floor. Right leg goes up. Straighten that left leg out. We're going to get a hamstring stretch here, so you're going to flex and point your right foot. Feel that stretch all down your calf, down your leg. Relax the upper body. Keep your shoulders on the ground. And let's switch sides. So I'm going to lower my right leg to the ground. Left ankle crosses over my knee, or your right foot will go on the wall. Left foot will cross over your knee, and then slide your right foot down. Otherwise, if you're on the mat, join me here. Grab behind that right knee. And then rest here. Enjoy this stretch. We're trying to push the knee out and away from us. So I'm using my left elbow and pressing it into my left knee. And this would be Bailey, my soulmate. And lower that right foot to the ground, left leg up, straighten your right leg. We're going to flex and point your feet. For any of my pet-loving friends out there, fun fact, well, not a fact, but it's something I've noticed, that when you lay on the ground, whether that's to warm up or stretch, if you lay down on the ground like this, the animals will always come to you. They think it's playtime. I don't understand it. A lot of times they'll jump up in your face, think you're goofing around. Very normal. All right, lower that leg to the ground. Bend your knees, roll onto your stomach. I'm going to start with my chest stretch. I personally love this one. We're going to do goalpost arms, so slightly bent. And I'm going to take one of my headphones or my microphone out. I'm going to lay onto the side of your ear here. And then I want you to take, I'm looking to the left, so I'm going to take my left foot, wrap it around, and then my right arm is the one that's actually getting the stretch. So my right elbow is pressing down into the ground. Bailey's smelling my microphone. So press that right elbow down into the ground. Feel that stretch. It should be all on the right chest. And if you decide to straighten your elbows, which is also totally fine, you'll feel it in your bicep. Just get that chest open. opener. Let's switch sides. Reset. Turn that head to the right. Take your right foot, wrap it around and try and touch the ground. And you're gonna drive that left elbow into the ground. Like I said, you're more than welcome to do a straight arm if you want to get into the bicep. I love keeping my elbow bent so that I can get a good chest stretch. Especially after working on the computer all day, it feels so good to open up the chest. Or maybe you just woke up, even sleeping. If you're a side sleeper, probably hunch over. So let's get everything open up. All right, come back down. Onto forehead on the mat. I want you to grab your right foot, pull it into your hip. Now here's the key. There's still form when we're stretching. You still want to brace your core like you're bracing for a second. Now as you pull your foot into your hips, you're going to press that right foot down into the ground. So a lot of people will come over here. I exaggerate, but keep that right foot on the ground and pull that knee into your glutes. And I want you to try and stretch. Oh, baby, stretching with us. Stretch your knee all the way away from you. This is what I'm talking about. If you lay on the ground, they think it's playtime. Hey, baby. Hello, bubbles. All right, focusing on that stretch. And go ahead and switch legs. Hopefully you'll be able to get a stretch in. And grab that left foot. You're going to reach your left knee as far away as you can, so you're stretching out that hip and quad. Breathe here. And release that foot. I'm going to go into a slightly deeper stretch for those of you who may have been a dancer, a gymnast, a skater. I like to do a little extra deep stretch. If that is not something you're interested in, good job, move on for today. Otherwise, go ahead and join me on your back. We're going to bring both legs up. Oh my gosh. Legs come up, grab onto the bases of your feet, the bottoms of your feet, and I want you to try and press your tailbone down to the ground. So this would be up. Bailey would get out of my way so you can see. This would be up, that's gonna be down. So press that tailbone down and then press your feet into your hands. Breathe here. We're gonna keep the feet about shoulder width apart, so not very wide just yet. Feel a nice little stretch on the back of those hamstrings, close to the glute muscle. Now go ahead and open up your feet, and let's try and go nice and wide. You can even flip your grip to the inside of your feet. Just stretch. You can go side to side if that feels good. Here. I like to keep my feet flexed so I'm getting a really good stretch in my calves as well. Alright, once you feel like you've gotten a deep enough stretch, go ahead and relax, sit up, grab some water, and I hope you have a wonderful